Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a get ready with me slash my thoughts on the new Laura Mercier foundation, which is not so new anymore, but I just wanted to let you know guys what I think about it anyways. And then we're going to be creating this lovely look right here. Basically, I wanted to match my nails. Sometimes I just like to take things to the extreme. I've been wanting to match my nails for a few days. I just took Monochromatic to the extreme. So I hope you don't mind that. Thank you so much for clicking on my video and watching. Don't forget, before we even get started, smash that red subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it if you did that. It helps me a lot. It makes me so happy when you guys subscribe to my channel. Really, literally means the world to me. Besides that, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. And let's just go ahead and get started with this. Get ready with me. I did already prime my eyelids. I used the Shadow Insurance by Too Faced, and I also filled in my eyebrows, as you can see. So don't ask me why, but for like a week and a half now, basically, since I got this nail manicure that you see here, I've been wanting to do an eye look that matches the nail. So I wanted to do something very sparkly, like this nail right here on my eyelid, and then something on the crease that would kind of match the color of the rest of the manicure. So that is what we're going to do today, because I cannot take it out of my head. So I feel like once I accomplish it, then I can just move on to think about other video ideas. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very simple look because, I mean, it's two colors that I want to show. So besides that and the transition shade, I don't think there's a lot more to it. But it's glitter, so we are going to have fun with it still. As you can see here, the closest color that I can find to my nail color is Buon Fresco here by the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So that is the color we are going to use on the crease of the eye. The first color I'm going to grab is Tempera right here, and then on the crease I'm going to use Golden Ochre as a transition shade, and then Buon Fresco. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm using the Morphe M504. So right now I'm just applying Tempera all over my eyelid as a base shade. So all the way from the lashes to the brow. Okay, so now with Golden Ochre, I'm just again doing windshield wiper motions, and this is what I'm using as a transition shade. So I'm just putting it on the crease of my eye and above, and still leaving place for it to be a lighter color right underneath the brow. So now with the same brush, I've been using the same brush for all of my steps. I'm just putting Buon Fresco all over the crease of the eye from inner to outer corner, on top of Golden Ochre, just layering that shade on top. I'm also putting it on the outer corner of the eyelid. Alright, so it's looking a little bit more purple than I want it to look. Alright, so with my Huda Beauty palette, I'm going to grab this color right here called Shy, which is a little bit more pink than the Buon Fresco from the Anastasia palette. And with my E40 brush, I'm just going to layer it on top of Buon Fresco just to make it a tad bit more pink so that it matches my nail even more. Alright, so I think that looks more like what I wanted it to look like. I added the teeniest bit of Flamingo here and mixed it with Shy in my brush and added the tiniest bit of that to my to the crease of my eye, and I think now I'm like completely happy with that color. That looks exactly what I had envisioned. So let's move on to the glitter. To adhere the glitter, we are going to use Glitter Glue by Too Faced. I'm using my Sephora number 80 brush, which is more like a contouring brush for creams, to apply the glitter glue to my eyelids. This is the glitter that I'll be using on my eyelid. This one I bought it on Amazon. I bought a pack of like 6 of them, I believe. It is not cosmetic glitter. It is actually craft glitter. So you're not supposed to use it on your eyes. However, I think if you are careful, I don't think that is a problem. I will link it down below, but use it at your own risk, I guess. Make sure you have your eyes shut when you're applying it, and I'm just applying it with my ring finger. Alright, so that is the glitter applied. I think it's looking how I wanted it to look, which is very exciting. Now I'm going to take my Clinique Take the Day Off wipes and I'm going to wipe off all of this glitter that fell all over my face in the process. Especially when we're dealing with glitters and pigments, I would 100% always recommend to do your eyes first. Alright, so now let's move on to doing the rest of our face. First things first, I'm going to apply a little bit of moisturizer. I'm using CEO by Sunday Riley, and I'm using my favorite primer, which is Optical Illusions by Urban Decay. By the way, guys, I used to always think that this primer was going to be best for only dry skin because it works for me and it's really hydrating, and I mean it does blur out my pores so much. But I was talking to someone who has oily skin the other day and they also really love this primer. So if you have oily skin and you want to try it, do it, because if you end up loving it, I mean, as much as I do, this primer is amazing. Now that we applied moisturizer and primer, I wanted to tell you guys about this foundation. This is the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation. I didn't want to make a whole video dedicated to this foundation only because it's been out for quite some time now. I feel like there's 1,000 reviews out there. When I first tried this foundation, I think I was making the mistake of putting too much of it on. And it started getting dry and kind of separating around my chin area, which is my problem area throughout the day. But I tried it again recently, and I've been putting a lot less of it and putting it on with this brush. This is a Sephora Collection number 47 brush, and it's been lasting great throughout the day. It's not getting dry, it's not gotten dry or cakey or flaky. It doesn't sit weird on top of my skin. I think it looks really good. So I have been actually really enjoying it lately, which surprised me because, again, when I first tried it at the beginning, this one was a no for me, but I think I was just putting too much product on. I'm going to be using the YSL color corrector in Peach, and I'm going to be using this Givenchy Paris Mr. Light highlighter and a tiny beauty blender to blend that out. I always feel like when people who are like more popular on YouTube do get ready with me videos and stuff, they normally like answer questions or like talk about things that they've been asked in the comments and things like that. I respond to all of your guys' comments on my videos like individually, so I really like can't do that. But I was thinking, if you watching this right now have any questions to ask me or anything like that, leave them in the comments down below, and that way I can either do like answer those questions in another Get Ready With Me, or simply let me know if you want me to do a Q&A and ask me questions, and that way I can do a Q&A video answering all of your questions if you have any. Also, if you must know, I don't think I love that Givenchy illuminator thing. I'm not sure how much it is. Of course, it'll be listed down below, but I'm sure it's expensive. And here's a tip I want to share with you guys. Normally, as soon as you finish putting cream products under your eyes, if you have any lines under your eyes, even just for like, I have like, you know, my eyes just have that line right there. Immediately after you put on your creams, you start moving your face, smiling, talking, doing whatever, and cream settles into those lines, as you can see there. So my best tip that I can give you is get your beauty blender, run it on those creases, make sure the crease goes away like I did right now, and then have your brush ready with some translucent powder to set that under eye. Now that that is set, that cream is not going to move anymore, and no matter how much you talk or laugh or smile throughout the day, that concealer is not going to create a crease that's going to accentuate your lines anymore. And that's a great tip for the under eye, but anywhere where you have lines in your face, go ahead and do that. So a lot of people like do it on around their mouth, in the little crease right here on the nose. And if you have forehead lines, then go ahead and do it there too. I was given this Bare Minerals brush at work the other day. This is the Full Flawless Face brush by Bare Minerals, which is supposed to apply your Bare Minerals foundation, and I am obsessed with it to bronze. It's such a great bronzing brush, you guys. I think I like it because I don't know, it's like not too small but not too big, and it's firm enough that it builds up some bronziness around your cheeks, but at the same time it doesn't put too much all at once. I don't know, I just found it perfect. For blush, I'm applying a little bit of Melba by MAC, which has become one of my favorite blushes. I can't believe this one wasn't in my life before. For highlight, I want to do a fun one, so I'm going to do my Alchemist palette by Kat Von D. And I think I'm going to do the pinky one on here, Pink Opal. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so I did quickly apply my lashes and mascara at the top lashes. The lashes that you are seeing me use right now are Samantha lashes by Huda Beauty, but I did take my little scissors and I trimmed them a little bit. Basically, these lashes are a style that are like really full, and then they have like some extra hairs that go like even like higher than the rest of them, and I kind of trimmed them to look a little bit more even. These lashes are very old, I've used them so much. I have some new lashes that I was dying to try, but I didn't because I'm wearing glitter, and glitter is going to ruin lashes because it glues to the lash with the lash glue, and it's a pain in the ass to take it off. These lashes were kind of already ruined from a previous time that I used glitter, so I decided to still use these, but I wanted them a little bit more tame. I don't know, I like them like this. The mascara I applied was the Troublemaker Mascara by Urban Decay, and if you're going to apply mascara and you have glitter on your eyes like I do today, I would use a mascara that you don't love, because you are going to end up with glitter in the mascara wand. Now we're going to quickly finish the under eyes of my eyes. I think I do want to make them quite smoky, so this is a Morphe M433 brush. I'm going to get my transition color, which was Golden Ochre, and I'm popping it right underneath my eye. I'm getting the color with this side of the brush, turning the brush upside down, and just running it underneath my bottom lashes. And now I'm going to dip it into Buon Fresco, and with the tip of the brush I'm going to apply it right underneath the lower lashes. Quickly grab any fluffy brush and brush off any glitter that might have fallen. And now as a finishing touch, I'm going to get this color right here, Mercier, with my number 15 brush from Sephora collection, and I'm popping it in the inner corner of my eye. Let's do some bottom lash mascara. And I'm going to get an Urban Decay eyeliner. This one is 0, and put it in the waterline. This is the Sephora collection lipstick in number 37, which is a really pretty mauve color. Honestly, if you still haven't tried the Sephora collection liquid lipsticks, you are missing out, because these are comparable to any high-end liquid lipstick. The formula is great, they're super long lasting, and they're not the most drying or chalky feeling. Like, they feel nice for a liquid lipstick, so definitely check them out, and they have so many shades too. Alright, so now let's drench us in some setting spray. This is the Hangover by Too Faced. Alright guys, so this is the completed look. I don't know about you, but I am loving it. I feel like now I can like go and like take one of those like weird creepy hand pictures from my Instagram and post it, because I've achieved my vision. I think it matches. I'm so happy. So if you want to see that picture, make sure you follow my Instagram. It's Patty C. Alonso. It's going to be right over here. That's also my handle for my Snapchat and my Twitter. If you have any of those social media platforms and you use it a lot, make sure to keep in contact with me there. Also, again, like I said before, leave me any comments down below, any questions that you have or anything like that. I would love to do a Q&A or like just a get ready with me where I can answer some questions if you guys have any. I don't know. Like I always say, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up before you leave. Let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed it, if you like it, if you're gonna recreate it. Don't forget, please subscribe before you leave. It's really appreciated. I get very happy every time I see one new subscriber. So don't forget to smash that subscribe button. It really means the world to me. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.